Okay, this is what I got. We'll start with the non-food items first. So I got some kitchen roll. I don't get a lot of kitchen roll, but I'm going to do some spring cleaning. Once the Christmas decorations go down, the place always looks a mess, so I always like to do some cleaning. Hence, I got some Flash Ultra Power and I got some steel wool soap pads as well. This was one of my items that I didn't need to get, but it was on such a good deal price that I picked it up anyway. These washing up liquids, they were 60p, but they were on offer for 35p. So although I didn't need washing up liquid, because I'd done the sort of cupboard sort, I thought I will pick those up because I like those fragrances. And for 35p, that's a really good buy. So I'll pop that in the cupboard and I won't need to buy washing up liquid now for quite a long time. Then I got some olive spray for cooking, some Heinz salad cream, some pasta sauces here, some more pasta sauce, a cup of soups, 2 boxes of those. Didn't really need milk, but when we were going shopping it was snowing very heavily and I thought it's always good to have a couple of milk. So I've got 1 unsweetened and 2 sweetened soya because that's what we like to use. I got 4 things of hummus because people are having lots of salad and wraps at the moment. Got some eggs for my daughter who quite likes egg on toast for lunches, and they're not going back to school now for another week, so I thought they're handy to have in the house. Some more pasta sauce. She actually quite likes this one, but it's usually very expensive. So it was on a little bit of an offer, but even with the offer they're still quite pricey, so I just got 2 for her to have as a bit of a treat. I also got some smoothies. I make smoothies in my blender. I put frozen fruit, bananas, but she's not so keen on those, but she's trying to eat more fruit and have more fruit in her life, so I got her these innocent smoothies. I was hoping these would be on offer because usually in the beginning of January a lot of fruits and vegetables are on offer, but sadly they weren't, but this would be very good for her. Right, over to all the fruit now. So I got 3 pineapples because they were £1 each, which is very good for pineapples in my area. So I got those. Then I got 2 bags of the Easy Peelers. Just before Christmas I did get a box full of these from Morrisons, but sadly they're not doing them anymore. They're just doing them in the nets, which works out a little bit more expensive, but they are very tasty. So I tried some in the car on the way home. Then the grapes. I picked up these 3 boxes of the wonky grapes. Now, if I'd known there was a deal going to happen, I would, and in hindsight I should have put these back because they did add a little bit more to my shopping than I wanted to spend, but it was quite busy and I didn't really want to have to try and double back to go and put things away. So I got these 3 packs of wonky grapes. I think they were about 85p. But then as I went round, there was a man reducing a whole, 4 crates full of vegetables and fruits, and I got 6 punnets of grapes. I've had one for my lunch. They were reduced. This one, a couple of mixed ones there, from 1.89 down to 19p. So I got a couple of those, and then I got a load of these black seedless grapes. They were reduced to 19p as well. There was loads there, so it was fine for me to take loads. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cartons of grapes, 19p each. I say I've already had one for lunch. They were delicious. So I'll probably eat those in the next couple of days. These ones I'll put in the freezer because my daughter loves frozen grapes as a healthy snack. In hindsight, should have put those back because it did add a little bit more to my total, which I could have saved. You live and learn. I got a couple of pomegranates because they were £1 and they were massive. Haven't had pomegranates for ages, so I thought I'd have those. The melons are also on a really good price for £1.50. Usually they're a lot more money than that, so I thought while they were low I would get a couple of melons. Then I got some packs of apples, 2 bags of sweet potatoes for making sweet potato fries, soup, that sort of thing. Also in the reduced section they were reducing avocados down to 18p. Down from 1.75, so I've got 2 packs of those to go with salads, 2 bags of baby potatoes, 2 packs of large tomatoes, a pack of carrots, 2 packs of the wonky peppers, was really pleased with these. There's no green ones. I don't like green peppers, and usually in the cheaper bags of peppers they're mainly green, but these were all coloured ones today, so I thought that would be really tasty in salads. I got some mangoes. My daughter's really into mangoes right now. I love mangoes too. They can be a bit hit and miss in this country. Sometimes they can taste gross, sometimes they can be really nice. So I picked up 3, these were full price. I think they're either 89 or 69p. And then there was a pack of mangoes being reduced with the reduce thing. So they were down to 15p for those, but they only had a pack of 2. So I did keep those. Then I got some cucumbers. I got 5 cucumbers there because I can eat like a whole cucumber with a salad. A few spring onions. I don't tend to eat a lot of onions. They give me indigestion, but my daughter loves onions in a salad, so I got some spring onions. And then I got some cherry tomatoes, again for our salads. And then there was hardly any lettuce there, so I had to get this little gem lettuce. There wasn't any romaine, which is my favourite, and there wasn't any iceberg, which is my husband's favourite. So I just got 3 packs of lettuce. That lasted a couple of days there, because I like to try and eat lots of greens. I also got some ginger for my daughter to make a hot ginger drink that she likes. And the other thing with the fruit and vegetables was I got loads of bananas, because I eat a large sort of high fruit diet, and bananas are a staple. These I won't be eating until next week because they're too green. So I've already got some in the freezer and some spotty ones in the larder, and these I will ripen in a warm place ready to eat next week. But I eat a lot of bananas, and also there's other people in my house eat lots of bananas, but they'll be for next time. Then I got 2 packs of wraps, because other people in the family, they love making salad wraps, hence with the salads. I've got the wraps to go with those. My daughter likes these pickle pockets, I got those. Had a really good deal with the bread. Because it was New Year's Day yesterday, I think they were reducing everything early today, because usually they don't start sort of reducing everything till sort of 6 o'clock, but it was first thing in the morning they were already reducing. So I got 2 loaves of bread down to 18p each. I got 2 other loaves of bread for my husband, it's his favourite. A couple of things of microwave rice, which has actually gone up in price, I noticed, and some cereal. And then I treated myself to this little plant because it was reduced down to 38p. And then I spent altogether £86.44, and I got my Morrisons £5 voucher because I'd obviously accumulated enough points, and it's in date until January next year, so I'll put this in my Christmas tin and put it towards my Christmas shopping.